bite one's tongue to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom today, to go along and to coincide with the BU 365-day challenge, our annual challenge this year, to do one thing every day that improves us, which includes improving and running a better business for those of us that are running our own businesses, is to bite one's tongue. It's communication related. We're focusing on communication for this month, the month of September. And this idiom, this expression, actually is a popular phrase that originates in Henry VI. I don't remember if it's Scene 2, whatever it is. It's one of Shakespeare's works. It was a popular saying before then, but it got really popular once Shakespeare used it in his plays. And he referred to it in a couple of his plays, but most commonly and probably first was Henry VI. Now, what does it mean? To bite one's tongue is kind of the opposite of what we talked about yesterday. I think yesterday we talked about, I can't see it because I turned my page. Yesterday we talked about to speak one's mind. When should we speak up? When should we share our opinion and talk about how we feel and what we think about certain things? So this one's kind of just the opposite of it. It's to refrain from saying what we probably want to say and keeping our mouth shut because we don't want to annoy or hurt somebody's feelings or rile up the person that might be listening to us. So when do we not speak up? When do we bite our tongue? When do we just let things roll around us and over us and through us and beside us instead of speaking up and sharing our thoughts and feelings about things? I say when it's none of our business, when it's none of my business, has nothing to do with my business, I need to keep my mouth shut. So 99% of the time, plus, it should probably be more, it's none of my business what other people think about politics, religion, other things that are going on in the media or the news. It's none of my business. We just don't even bring it up. It's not germane to my businesses and to what I'm doing as I'm building and growing my businesses, so it just doesn't become anything that I share my opinion on or comment on other people's opinions on. Just doesn't matter. Things that don't matter, things that aren't moving me toward what I want, things that are not in alignment with who we are, how we want to show up in the world and as a business, we just choose not to participate in and choose not to comment on. It wasn't always this way, but over the last, I guess it's since 2010 and my sudden cardiac arrest, it really shifted my thinking in terms of where am I going to spend my energy, and I'm not going to waste my energy on things that aren't moving me toward the things that I want to see happen in the world and the things that I want to make happen in the world. So I'm curious, when do you bite your tongue? When do you sometimes we just shouldn't say anything because it's not adding value to the conversation. It's not adding anything that's going to change the situation or make a difference. So instead of, and a lot of times it's just none of our business. It's none of our business, so we just stay out of it. But following my sudden cardiac arrest, one of the things that I started doing was telling my family that I was choosing not to participate in the drama and the trauma and the things that just weren't part of my life, weren't my business. It wasn't my place to have an opinion on it. It's not, a lot of times nowadays I'll say, it's not my story to share. It's not my story to tell. And I think we should tell our own story and share our own experience, but make sure we don't share other people's without their permission. That's it. That's our idiom for today. I'd love to know your experience with this one, to bite one's tongue. Definitely in corporate America, I bit my tongue sometimes when I sure wanted to say something, but it wasn't the right place, or I didn't want to rile people up, or I didn't want to rock the boat. Now I'm pretty much a boat rocker, but then I was a little more cautious. All right, have an awesome day. I will be with you tomorrow with another communication-related idiom for this month. Have an amazing day.